Before I go into the video, I want to announce that with the Division 2 coming up, I'm looking for someone to edit my gameplay videos, so I can focus more on video guides, streaming, and just grinding the game. The editing I'm looking for is very basic, just cutting out boring parts and making the watching experience more enjoyable. But if you do want to make more than that, feel free to. I'm looking for someone that have experience with video editing, highlight videos in general, and Division 1 and 2. You should have a good understanding how YouTube and the audience work, and you need to have access to fast internet so you can download the footage, since the files are quite big. It is not required, but it would be a plus if you're good at making thumbnails and YouTube titles. This is a paid position and you will start as a trial, editing some Division 1 footage to make sure I'm satisfied with your work. If you think this sounds interesting, hit me up at widzdota@gmail.com with the subject video editor. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. Yesterday I saw multiple videos covering endgame stuff, and the website Division Zone released info on all specialization trees, and after seeing the Demolitionist tree on a video, I'm 99% sure it's legit info. Looking at this tree right here, it seems like you will unlock all talents and not like Division 1 where you had to choose 4 talents, for example. He have everything unlocked, and also there was an outfit you could unlock. I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of getting everything unlocked like that. I like when you have to choose, so it makes your character a bit more unique. But yeah, let's go through it. I'm gonna start off with my favorite specialization weapon class, Sharpshooter. So let's start with the general modifiers. So the first one is called One in the Head. It's 25% headshot damage. Then we have Deft Hands, which is 30% increased reload speed. Then we have Breath Control, which is 30% weapon stability and reduced recoil. My Home is my Castle. Increased armor while in cover. And then we have Vital Protection, which is reduce the chance you are critical hit in conflict by 20%. Then we have the Tactical Link for Sharpshooter, which is group members gain 10% headshot damage when they are closer to the target than you. The armor you get from sitting in cover seems to just be a few percentage, so don't really worry about that. The 20% reduced chance to get critical hit in conflict is completely new for Division, and that's a talent all of the specializations actually share. I like the Sharpshooter tactical link. If you have one sniper in your team, he will most of the time be the furthest back, and this will actually make it worth for your teammates to, be further in, and you actually just sit back and snipe. Then we have weapon modifiers. We have a flashbang grenade, and the special pistol for Sharpshooter is the 93R, which we had in Division 1. Gunslinger, 10% increased sidearm damage. Signature weapon damage, which gives you 145 increased signature weapon damage, which seems quite insane, I gotta say. So it's gonna be interesting to see how much more damage that will actually gain. Because when I was using the 50 cal in the private beta, it almost did the same damage as the DSR. So I think it's quite easy to say that we didn't have this 145 increased signature weapon, so having that, that's gonna make the damage go crazy. Then this is my rifle, 50% increased marksman rifle damage. Digital scope for bigger distance, I think that's the 15x that had a variable zoom. So pretty good stuff there. Then we have skill modifiers. The tactician drone marks enemies for all group members, which you did see in my video before in the recording event in Paris. Then we have some more stuff. The armor kit for Sharpshooter repairs 50% less but removes status effects and increase bleed, burn, and hazard resistance for 20 seconds. In my opinion, this seems to be the worst armor kit that you can get out of all of them. But maybe if you get a lot hazard resistant, it could be worth it. But still, I think just all the other armor kit I've seen is just way better, even the normal one. Then 50 caliber ammo acquisition. Headshot kills drop signature weapon ammo, except with kills with a 50 cal. So it's gonna be really easy to get that ammo for your 50 cal. Group signature ammo supply. Kills with a signature weapon have a chance to drop signature weapon ammo for all group or raid members. Round after round, receive 5 ammo per 10 seconds for your rifle after 20 seconds in cover. And then you have a marksman uniform. So I'm not sure about the ammo refill in cover. Sitting in the same cover for 30 seconds rarely happens, even in PvE. If you could use the cover to cover move and go to another cover, and you would keep that duration, that would be fine, I guess. But I would like to see the time being lowered. But yeah, that's the Sharpshooter. I'm happy with most, but I think the armor kit is quite bad, so I would like to see maybe a changes on that, but we have to wait and see how it actually works out. Then we have the Demolitionist. We're gonna start with the general modifiers again. So we have Incombustible, increased burn resistance by 20%, nothing too impressive really. Then we have Explosive Ordnance, 25% increased explosive damage, affects explosive grenades, skills and effects. which seems super strong actually, because the grenades in the beta at level 7, they were super strong. So if you get 25% more and maybe use some more talents and all that, you can probably one-shot with a nade even. But obviously we don't know how that's gonna work in level 30, because probably you will have some more hazard resistance and all that, and that reduce the damage, right? Then we have Vital Protection once again, reduce the critical hit chance in conflict by 20, as all of them have. Demolitionist Tactical Link is group members gain 5% damage to targets out of cover. So I think all in all, looking at the explosive one and the tactical link, I think those are really, really good. Then we have the weapon modifiers with a frag grenade that deals damage and causes the target to bleed. Then we have the special pistol for demolition class, which is a magnum revolver called the Serious. Then gunslinger, 10% increased sidearm damage. Signature weapon damage increased by 145. Spray and pray, 50% increased SMG damage. Onslaught with 15% increased LMG damage. And then the special weapon attachment that Demolition gets is the small laser pointer. Then we have the skill modifiers. You will get the artillery turret, which I did showcase before. And the armor kit you get here is actually pretty damn good, I gotta say. Like, armor kit repairs 70% damage and boosts weapon handling by 100% for 15 seconds. On completion, an additional 30% repair occurs. I think this is quite a strong armor kit, because a lot of times you're gonna use the armor kit even though you're over 30% armor. So this way you will get the 30% instantly healed 15 seconds later, and on top of that you're getting 100% weapon handling, which means, yeah, no recoil on the guns. Then we have 40mm grenade acquisition for the signature weapon. So explosive kills drop signature weapon, except when it's caused by the grenade launcher. Group signature ammo supply, multi-kills with explosive, grants a chance to signature weapon ammo to all group and raid members. Then we have crisis response. When armor is reduced to 0, refills all main weapon ammo. Actually interested in how this will work. Will your main weapon refill instantly with no reload? That's what I guess, and that could actually be quite powerful in a clutch scenario if you get to 0 armor and you actually have to reload, but then you get the ammo instantly. So that's gonna be interesting to see. I think it can be really clutch in PvP if that's how it works. Then we have Brace for Impact. Ignore explosives. Can only trigger once every 60 seconds. I think that sounds pretty cool actually, against grenades and seeker mines and all that. Then of course you get a Demolitionist uniform. And yeah, that's all for Demolitionist. Let's go to the last specialization called Survivalist, because here it actually gets a bit more interesting. So looking at the general modifiers, 20% protection from elites, 25% increased healing from team members. And yeah, just remember this talent because we're gonna go back to it later. But I think that sounds pretty damn good, just that talent. 10% cooldown reduction when in cover, and vital protection as all the other specializations had as well. The tactical link for Survivalist gains 10% damage to target with status effects. And looking at the weapon modifiers, you will have an incendiary grenade. And looking at the special pistol you will get is actually the Deagle, the D50. Then we have Gunslinger once again, 10% increased sidearm damage. Signature weapon damage increased by 145. Running the gun is 15% increased shotgun damage and 50% increased assault rifle damage, which is pretty strong. And then you get an infantry 556 mag for AR. Not sure what that mag does actually, and with the weapon mods changes coming, I think nobody really knows what it does yet. Then we have the Flicker Seeker Mine, which can follow allies or yourself and repair armor. So yeah, the Seeker Mine that heals that we've seen before. Then a mod to reduce the Seeker Mine cooldown, and mod to increase the healing of the Seeker Mine. Then looking at the armor kit, this is where it gets super interesting actually. Armor kits now repair over 5 seconds instead of instantly. But the repair effect now also applies to team members within a radius of 10 meters. And you guys probably thought Combat Medic was dead. I mean, I thought that as well though, but this is the new Combat Medic. And remember the talent that gives you 25% extra healing? Imagine a 4-man group, all survivalist, using this armor kit. I think that could be pretty crazy. But I'm glad to see at least we have some type of armor kit that can heal your teammates. But we will see how it works in PvP later. But yeah, that seems pretty interesting for the PvP. And to get signature weapon, you need to kill NPCs or players that are on status effect. Group signature ammo supply, multi-kills of status affected enemies grants a chance to gain signature weapon ammo to all group or raid members. Scrapping by, receive 5 ammo per second for your current weapon when moving from cover to cover while in combat. And then of course you will get a survivalist uniform. But yeah, that's all the specialization trees. But remember, this is not final, like things could change before the game launches, but this is the info we got so far. I will go through some clan info they released yesterday on a new blog post as well. So clans are still up to 50 accounts and you can have 4 characters on each account. You will unlock clan creation as an early part in the story progression. There's a clan feed to keep you up to date with the clan activity and progressions. You can leave messages on a feed and pin important messages so you can easier coordinate events. In addition, clans will have 2 voice channels supporting up to 25 people that you always can talk in no matter what you're doing in the game. You can choose if you want your clan to be open for all, invite only, or private. If you set it to open, anyone can join it. Invite only, your clan is still searchable, but they have to send an application that have to be reviewed by the clan leader. Private clan is not searchable and can only be joined through an invite sent by the clan leader. If you don't have a clan, you can search for one in-game. It gives you the option to filter clans so you can find one that suits you the best. The filters that are currently available are activities, the primary focus of the clan, PvE, PvP or both, most active times, the time of a day the clan is most active, atmosphere, the general atmosphere of the clan. Would you prefer a relaxed, easygoing clan, a clan focused on certain aspects of the game, or a highly competitive PvP clan, for example? Mic requirement, if the clan requires a microphone to be able to join. Language, the primary spoken language of the clan obviously. Then region, the geographical location of the clan members. Clans will have their own insignia, which will serve as your clan's logo. You will be able to choose from a selection of icons, backgrounds and border types to create a unique design. After doing that, you need to pick a clan name, 4 to 15 letters long, and a clan tag which can consist of 3 capitalized letters. Then there is 4 different clan ranks. Commander, which is the leader of the clan and have access to all admin functions. Lieutenant, which is the officer rank, can send out invites, review applications, promote or demote members, as well as moderate the clan feed. Then we have Agent, which is a normal member that can invite potential recruits to the clan. Then we have Recruit, which is a new member of the clan that have a limited access to admin clan functions. When you review an application, you will be able to see the characters, including the gear, making it easier to decide to accept or not. With clans, they added a new experience called Clan Experience. Any in-game action that gives you normal experience to a player also gives you clan experience. The clan experience will level up your clan, earning you and your friends additional benefits for each level on your clan's journey to level 30, as well as unlocking additional customizations option for the insignia, showcasing your clan's status. There will also be weekly projects and an upgradable clan cache, both giving rewards for all members when completed. The weekly clan cache requires a weekly clan experience goal to be reached with additional stretch goals. There are 3 tiers of rewards: bronze, silver and gold. The bronze one unlock guaranteed rewards, while unlocking silver and gold tiers will further improve the week rewards each time. Clan projects are a weekly task that gives a boost of clan experience when completed, each project focusing on a specific aspect of the game. If you can manage all weekly projects, the clan will receive an additional significant amount of clan experience. We will also have a clan quarter located in the east wing of the White House, providing you with a space to socialize and regroup. You can find your clan stash where you collect your weekly reward, a clan vendor which is a unique vendor available only in the east wing. The vendor items will improve upon clan level progression. Certain levels will unlock more stuff such as unique cosmetic headgear featuring your insignia. The clan quarter will showcase your clan's top 3 weekly clan experience contributors. They also said there will be more to discover in the clan quarters, but we have to discover it on ourselves on release. But yeah, that's all what they said in the blog post, and I gotta say, I'm quite impressed with how much they actually put into the clan system. I thought it would just be way more simplified, but they actually added so much stuff to it, so I'm actually really happy with that. But yeah, I think that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're a new viewer, and catch you guys in the next one.